And welcome. She didn't make it. She's not here. There is a way you can like this video or subscribe to the channel. Maybe it might be enough to make a return.
Wow, hi, you did it. Hi.
Who would have thought that actually would have worked?
Yeah, not me. Where was I before this?
One giant leap for mankind.
Hey, you're here. I'm Dave.
No, well, I'm Chris.
Yes, and we're back for the second episode, second video.
Sure.
Starting
well.
You're back.
Yes. Welcome.
You've had time to recover. How do you feel?
Fresh as a beetle. Roots, Robinson. That was
There
it.
was actually a Robin outside.
Oh, look at him. So cute. Don't move the camera. You worked too hard to set it up.
How many times since our last episode did you listen to Roots Play Roots and Twist by Corn? Episode 2 of the Life is Peachy podcast also has now been out for 1 week. My episode with Jeff Irwin, the guitarist from Willhaven, a band from Sacramento, described as noise metal.
Noise metal.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Noise metal. But the song we're going to listen to today is a song called Carpe Diem from the album Carpe Diem. Oh yeah, I mean you would know what Carpe Diem means.
Yes. I've had 6 years of Latin school, guys.
Look, it paid off.
I just don't know that many English expressions. You've got a rogue beard here on your nose.
I think in many ways this was their most accessible album at the time. I am in no means saying that it's like, it makes it easier to listen to if you're not a fan of the music. Out of all the albums, and particularly probably out of all the songs I could play you, this would be the simplest or safest starting point.
Okay.
It's considered their hit, which is always funny to say that about bands like this, that this is their hit single. But in many ways, this was the first song, this was the song that hooked me in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I didn't know anything about Sacramento back in the day. I only knew
still
about
don't know
American
anything.
states based on what bands came from there.
Fair
So I was like, oh, Sacramento, that's awesome, because Willhaven's from there, Deftones are from there, or if we're going back to the 90s, by basketball teams.
Oh.
Chicago must have been utopia, because...
Because of the Jordan Bulls.
Yeah. You might remember.
Dude.
This was actually their first ever music video.
Oh.
It's very much an indie production, but it was very inspiring because this was a new band I had just discovered. I thought the music video was cool. It also has a bunch of cameos in it. Chino Marino from Deftones is in it. And I just remember watching this and feeling it was still played on MTV, and I was just about to head into film school in a couple of years, and it was inspiring in the respect that it made me realise it was achievable to perhaps work with bands of what I thought were this size, like big bands, because of course I was used to seeing music videos with all the glitz and the glamour, and then this was very DIY, do it yourself, very raw, but still super cool.
Yes.
Very independent and...
Kind of how you work now.
Exactly, yeah.
Cool.
A couple of years after this, they released a documentary called Foreign Films, just kind of adding to what you were saying there. That's what I continued on with the band, with the upcoming release of their follow-up documentary, Foreign Films 2, which I made because I was very much inspired by the visual world and the aesthetic of this band.
We've got a new segment for you guys. What would Chris do?
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. I love how, chucking in all these cool things.
In the year 2001, I was 4, turning 5. So we probably were learning like the first basic words. We had fish, moon, me,
Carpe Diem.
Carpe Diem,
Willhaven.
Willhaven,
Sacramento.
for sure. It's getting old. Lost track.
Well, what would Chris do? You were learning words.
Oh, I was learning words. No, I wasn't learning words. I was learning how to write the words. I could talk by that time, you know? I was actually capable. Yes. We were probably also... Chris would probably have colourful music video for Will
Nice.
Haven.
Probably.
I would have screamed a lot.
Well, just between you and I, she actually appears in a Willhaven music video.
Which one?
Winds of Change.
Oh, wait, what am I doing there again?
You're in the tub under the water.
Oh, that one! I forgot about that.
She's like, oh yeah, that's right, I was in a Willhaven music video.
Yeah, well, I don't know the blood again.
Oh dear.
Yo. This is Will Haven with Carpe Diem, directed by Brad Oates.
Love our roads. Okay,
There we go.
here we go.
Oh, wait, what's his name again?
Grady.
Oh, he's got real 90s hair.
He reminded.
Like Interview with a Vampire look?
Yes, totally. He always reminded my brother and I of the brother of Alan Rickman from Robin Hood.
Oh, for sure.
And the bad guy from
Yes.
The Crow, Michael Wincott.
Yes, for sure.
And I loved it. He always performed with his shoes off. I just thought that was cool.
That is cool. Wow, the eyebrows. That's the thing. She looks cool, but I like that. Run it. Who's that?
He was a singer from another band in Sacramento. He actually replaced Brady in Willhaven at one period after this for an album.
Fun fact. Whoa. It's you.
Just everyone in the music scene, it's all connected, it's all inbred.
All inbred.
The song's great because it's just riff after riff. There's Chino.
Oh, I know him. Oh, that's the corn guy,
Yeah.
right?
That's the Deftones guy.
Oh wait,
Chino Marino.
please cut that out.
There's a nice car.
Oh, that is a nice car, but
Good acting all around.
great acting. Well, I mean, that's what they do.
Okay, so here's a good example of a sludgy, down-tempo, Willhaven style riff.
Yes.
They're really great at doing this
And
drony,
who's
sludgy
the
sound.
guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
That's the bass player.
Oh. Who's the girl? We don't know.
Some actress. Oh, that's meant to be the voice box of the singer.
The voice box.
Yep.
Oh, he has a voice box. Oh, and they cut it out or something. Oh, okay.
Jeff Owen.
Ew. Wait, where do I know him from?
I don't know who he is.
You said something about Jeff something. Who was that?
Oh, that was the guitarist before.
Oh. Okay.
Um,
Yes. Great acting all around.
great acting.
Well, but I think the singer's doing pretty well. He's frustrated. You can see that.
Hey, you can also take my heart. I don't need you.
He's out. Ew. I'm not good with gore.
So,
There you
I'm
are.
gonna throw my back out one of these days doing that.
Yeah, be careful next time. Maybe I should
Where
do
am I?
software.
Where am I? For me, it's easy because I've seen these music videos so many times, so I know what's going on and
Yes.
what's what, and then it's easy for me to forget that. So sorry if also I'm just like, oh yeah, but that's this and this is this.
And I'm just like, who's this? Oh, that's the corn guy.
Chino Marino.
Chino Marino. Wait, we have to do that again because that went wrong.
So there was a lot going on in that.
I have not understood one word of what they said.
Were these vocals harder to understand than, say, Sepultura?
Yeah, sure. But also, I think I was very focused on the music video. You say it's not noise metal, but to me that is noise. No, I'm sorry. Willhaven, you're cool and all. It's just not my jam, you know?
Yeah, well, which is totally fair enough. Is there anything at all?
Oh, I thought that slow, sludgy riff.
Yeah.
When you said that, I thought that was pretty cool, and it sounded sludgy. But I'm just curious, well, it's a bit dramatic, which I often feel happens with heavy music.
Yeah. Do you mean dramatic with the sound or dramatic with the music video?
Both.
Both. Yeah. Just all right.
Yeah, just all right. Yeah, I mean, it's like these tough guys, you know, but then it's very melodramatic in a way.
Because you've met a bunch of guys from these
they're super
bands,
chill.
and they're all just, well, maybe they don't want people to know this, but they're just teddy bears.
Oh, really? They're super cute.
And then they switch to the character that they are playing live, and that's what's really cool as well, because that obviously is a part of their personality.
Yes.
But it's not all of who they are, and that's, I suppose, why it's lovely to have this outlet like this music where there's no limits, anyone can express themselves the way they want.
Yeah, and I think that is important to note in music all around, you know.
Yes.
People make fun of pop artists all the time for what they sing about or how they sing. But really, it's no different than any other genres, really. It's a way of expressing yourself and a way of being honest about certain feelings that you also have. I have melodramatic feelings, you have them. Doesn't mean that the truth 24/7, but I think it's cool that that is acknowledged.
But it was really inspiring because it was them all working as a team to make their first music video. I remember those feelings starting the business, that camaraderie and kind of scraping together everything you had within your own means and within the people that you knew, calling in favours like getting Chino from Deftones. Like Deftones were becoming one of the biggest bands in the world in that scene at that point in time, and they're mates, so he appears in the video for free. I'm sure he did it for free for a beer or something, and yeah, that stuff's so cool. So yeah, it's more than a song, it's more than a music video, because yeah, it is a job, it is a product, but it can be and should be so much more than that.
Get on with the ceremony.
Time to rate
Am I
the song.
rating the song and the music video together?
You do too.
Okay, so I do the music video and the song.
Yeah, rate the song first and then the music video.
Okay.
You can feel bad.
The song gets a peach and a half. I recognize that there is
Sound.
skill and sound.
I recognize that this is a song.
Okay, it's just really not my thing. Besides that, I thought that there was a lot of emotion in it, which musically also, and that also transitions into what I think of the music video, which I give 4 peaches. I have really come to love the craft that is involved with music videos. I really think that you can tell that they're trying to create a certain story here. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, the heart and soul is in it.
Yes, for sure.
Right? And you can feel that.
And that's where the peach and a half comes from with the music also, because you can still hear that. It's just really not my
Just
thing.
not your thing. Yeah, but that's totally fine as well, because it's not about forcing you to like something. It's just about sharing some stuff with you and then having a chat about it.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Do you think they understand that?
Yeah, maybe. Probably I'll say it again because I like to repeat myself. Explaining myself. Explaining myself with Dave.
Yeah, why not? Well, then subscribe for more. That's kind of the deal.
Yeah.
You want this back?
I do, for sure. I mean, imagine this without her.
That's one.
And it's
that would
just
be a bit awkward.
just me.
Maybe you could ask Chino.
Yeah. It's just like, yo, Chino, do you want to just drop into my place? And
Chino, if you see this, then do come around. We have plenty of space here.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the music video for Willhaven? What was your first
Sure.
impression seeing the music video?
Or if you were a regular fan, leave us your feelings. love to read them.
What do you think about Chris's reaction to it then, if you're a weathered fan?
Sorry. Already feel guilty.
No, yeah, I think you meant seasoned. Like a seasoned fan, right? So
Yeah.
someone that's been around enjoying Willhaven for a long time.
Yes.
I mean, you can use weathered as
You're
well.
a weathered fan.
Seasoned now makes me think of putting like spices onto food.
I've been through so much for you.
Yeah, and a seasoned fan.
Yeah.
Like putting sprinkles of
Leek or carrots. No, it's too hot.
Yeah, I get all my best material from Chris, just the world doesn't know it until now. But in my head, I'm like, I still got it. Thanks.
Jolly good time, sir!
Thanks, copper. Next episode, until then.